Two bona fide homegrown wrestlers in Brandon St. James and Nick Wilde. A nice pairing of the Steel City Killers. You're going to step in against an established and experienced tag team in the Brotherhood. Looks like Mike Bonner's going to start up first.
Sure is. So I've never actually been in the ring with St. James. I believe he's the only Steel City Killer I haven't been in the ring with. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. I've never wrestled before.
Of course not, no.
You can't find Odie Bowser's cage match. A lock up in the center. Brandon St. James going to go to match strength with the man known as Iron. And bold strategy on him, Murphy. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, he's certainly not going to win the strength game against Mike Bonner.
Going to meet again. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing twice, expecting a different result. But look, a different result. You put him in a headlock.
Yeah, just like my past relationships.
St. James going to bound Bonner off the ropes after fighting out the headlock. Eats a shoulder tackle.
With ease, with the greatest of ease.
I mean, Mike Bonner just ran right through Brandon St. James. Drop down, a pass by there.
Love
St.
that.
James going to try to pick up the speed.
Oh no.
He's caught. He's
Yeah.
absolutely caught.
Fighting
St.
back.
James, yeah, he's going to fight out of that. Lining Bonner up, Irish whip reversal. Ducks one. Oh, my goodness. A big seated senton.
Why does Mike Bonner, the largest participant in the match, simply not eat the others?
I really got to think about that one. This has changed wrestling for me. Because there are matches with no rules.
Yeah.
There isn't a rule in the no rules book that says you can't eat a man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Gain their power.
Nick Wilde right now eating Iron Mike Bonner's lunch. Tummy to tummy suplex.
Not a fun move to take, I'll tell you that much.
Looking for the tag there. Quick tags in and out. A vaulting senton. No leg drop there.
Impressive.
I am impressed to see the Greenhorns, the young guns of 880, the Steel City Killers here, pressing the advantage early on Mike Bonner, who has a tank on him and worlds of power, but he looks almost out on his feet here. Off the ropes. Bonner's going to duck the line, hangs on. RJ from behind. Pulling the hair of St. James, and you hate to see the back of a wrestler's head hit the mat like that. It's scary shit.
It's very scary.
You get one brain. This is why we pay our respects when we walk into the building.
Of course, obviously. Hollywood George should really be in. Was there a tag? I didn't see a tag. Hollywood George off his game tonight.
I got to be honest, I wasn't paying attention either. I gotta give him a pass on this. Gorgeous George gets a pass. So pretty, and I wasn't going to do it any better. Hey, totally unnecessary there. Booker has the camel clutch in place and is choosing to pull the hair of Brandon St. James. It's not going to draw any kind of advantage. It's not going to make the hold more efficient.
Just doing it because he can.
Just might get under the skin, specifically the scalp of St. James.
Make it St. James humble with that camel clutch.
You don't want to piss off someone who's in line with the devil.
I've heard that.
I haven't. I don't know. I'm just rambling. St. James heading to the buckle there.
No, there's a tag. Okay, cool. Rapid fire strikes.
Jabs. Now, every one of Bonner's punches, he's throwing all of that big, thick right arm into him. So he gets to throw those in bunches and rapidly, but he is quickly pestering the abdominal muscles, the diaphragm of his opponents every time he goes in for those blows.
Doesn't do much right now, but long term that adds up.
And in bunches like that, yeah, you're going to knot up. You're going to get a little bruise.
Bit of a bruise there?
Little bruise.
Frequent tags on the Brotherhood here.
St. James seemingly unable to fight back in this moment. Can't get to his feet and is forced to his feet just to have the wind driven out of his chest once more. And I think this is the plan here. They want to take the lighter, the more air-adaptable St. James and pull all the wind out of him.
Feet safe and sound, feet on the ground.
Whip into the ropes here.
Oh, what are they setting up here?
Ooh, deep, the deepest atomic drop.
Subatomic drop.
the subatomic drop and a shoulder tackle.
That's the correct pin.
You know that never ends the match.
Yet.
And so Booker's going to drop that soul right on the throat of St. James.
One day, Joe Murphy's going to pin somebody to completion with that foot pin.
To completion?
To completion.
St. James going into the opposite buckle now. Trying to mount some kind of defense here by throwing his foot up. Just barely. Oh, he's just barely unable to make the tag. A quick burst of energy, realized where he is.
I may not like St. James, but he's got a lot of fight in him. I'll give him that.
I like St. James just fine. St. James able to get that left shoulder off the mat.
Didn't hook the leg. Could have cost him in the long run.
You have to recognize that faraway look in his eyes and wonder if that hair pull early in the match that sent the back of his head driving into the mat, if that did some damage.
Glazed over like a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts.
I'm glad that's where you went with that.
We're kind of a family show.
Snapmare in the center of the ring. Back to the action. Again, you force style stance before Bonner just runs that knee into the opposite side of St. James' face.
If you hit a pose, it makes the thing more effective. Everyone knows that. It's the rule.
I didn't know this. Is that what they're teaching you down at the Carter J. Collins School for Wrestling?
That's not a real place.
No, the School for Grappling Boys? He didn't show you the basement.
No, he sure didn't.
You didn't pay him the $500?
No, because I think it's like a pyramid scheme. I don't want to buy into it quite yet.
Yeah, I don't want to buy into it either. I would never do that.
Of course not. Do you need to talk about something, Odie?
I need $500.
Talk to me after the show.
Right now, Brandon St. James desperately needs a tag, and he's about to get tagged right across the jaw with a back elbow.
Tandem offense.
European uppercut. Big splash in the corner, and he's pitched out.
Oh, my
Spine buster. So much hang time there. Made him think about it.
Planted St. James like a crusty tree. St. James needs to make a tag.
Booker looks so sad.
I would also be sad if I had put someone away with that.
I'm tired of seeing people look shocked. He looked genuinely saddened to not get the pin after that blitz of offense. Tag running off the ropes.
Odie, I know you have a business here and everything like that, but if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, no one wants to be in New Ken longer than they have to be. So the faster you get a match over with, the better you can leave, or the more quickly you can leave.
All right, thank you for explaining that. I was really not sure where you were going.
It's okay. St. James still fighting back.
Finding some fight in those low hooks. Okay. Nothing but canvas between the two opponents, and St. James has enough time to get that foot up to the second rope. Swinging tornado DDT. Is this the opening? Nick's Wilde has been waiting on the apron for an opportunity to get into this match. Look at him headbanging.
I just hope it's not too late.
Look at them headbanging. Pardon me, again.
The lights are on for St. James, but it doesn't look like anyone's home.
That's a lot of the time. It's going to be all right. St. James conditions himself for this moment every single day.
That's concerning. The NB Riot?
Nick's Wilde in there throwing a clothesline, and two.
Those lines are no joke.
And Nick's Wilde alone is fighting off the Brotherhood. Forearm in the corner. Sees an opportunity and sends it all the way across the ring. And you got to wonder if they're going to run their energy tank here, but no.
Sling blade.
Sling blade and a doozy. Catches the feet of Booker in the ropes.
Ricky Morton's never done any of this, I can assure you.
Not at all. Lung blower.
What are they setting up here?
Looks like they're trying to determine the amount of space for a twisting Vader bomb with a senton there.
My word.
Second time tonight, someone is able to reach out to the bottom rope and save the match for themselves.
Ring awareness coming in clutch. This is a mistake. Nick's Wilde should be staying on for Booker.
Nick's Wilde is just fired up. Loves the adulation of the audience. Wouldn't you, if you got some?
I think the crowd here loves me. Tupac family loves me.
No, you're hanging out with CJC. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
Wilde looking to tag out to Brandon St. James, but Bonner was pulling him off the apron and into the ring post.
Smart strategy.
Nick's Wilde with his eyes gouged by Booker, and Bonner comes in with the lowest of blows. Kicked him right in the dinky, in the no-no zone. The PP, not the picture perfect.
Got you. Or the picture perfect princess. No. Yeah. Somewhere Zeke Mercer just smiled, and they have no idea why.
We're going to get demonetized.
We're monetized? Yeah, that'll do it.
And here are your winners, RJ Booker and Mike Bonner, the Brotherhood.
You hate to see it break down into eye rakes and dick kicks, especially when the two athletes in the ring are so talented, so intelligent,